Hi there everyone, Rob here with today's Western Pacific weather update. It's currently the 17th of May 2012, and actually here in Tokyo where I currently am today, it was a very warm day indeed. Temperatures rising all the way up to about 27, even up towards about 28 degrees in some locations, and now going into Thursday and Friday. Even more warm air is likely going to be expected here. Otherwise, though, across much of the region, down towards the south and into the tropics, a very wet weather. I want to take us there first. And as we look at this map here, actually created by Michael, our new author here at westernpacificweather.com. Do go check out his article. Plenty of in-depth information there. Also, plus this map just showing the remnants of Invest 92W. This is falling apart. Doesn't look like it's going to be developing up very much. Lots of wind shear actually coming in from the north. You see the Mayu front extending all the way along Taiwan. In Taiwan, actually, today, you saw rainfall upwards of about 111 millimeters in some locations. This was accompanied by an earthquake earlier, so it does bring the risk of some landslides here. Even in towards the southern Japanese islands, you are seeing some heavy weather as well. Lots of rainfall continuing there, while the intertropical convergence zone continues to linger here all across the Philippines, even extending out towards portions of Palau and out to the east, where we have some areas of tropical waves running along the easterlies here. First, this one right around Palau, and then another one right around 160 east. Both of these at this time don't look like they're going to be developing up here yet. Models aren't really indicating on them, but sea surface temperatures do remain relatively warm, at least warm enough for development out of these systems. And plus, wind shear is also relatively low. If we quick glance at the wind shear chart, you can see about 5 to 10 knots all along the easterlies here, somewhere between about 0 and 10 degrees north. Now, if you do continue to look at this, though, there is one other factor that does play in here, and that's also Coriolis force. And usually you don't see tropical systems spin up until they get above 10 degrees north or right around there, because anywhere closer to the equator really can't get good circulation coming out of these. So good news, all of these systems at least look farther south than that, but that doesn't take away the risk of these areas bringing some wet weather across much of the tropics. And this is looking at the COAMPS model. It's a high definition model. You can really see no significant development out here. A little bit of a circulation spinning up near Palau, but all in all, it doesn't look like this could be developing. Farther towards the west, though, Invest 92, well, that could be bringing some heavy rain showers to the southern portions of China going into your Friday. So we kind of watch this spin up here and push off towards the north. So any more rainfall, not good news at all. Flooding is going to continuing to take place out here, and actually upwards of about 50 deaths has been reported here in about the past week all across China due to the heavy rainfall and severe weather that continues to take place there. And now I want to actually take our attention a little bit farther towards the south here and towards Indochina and much of Thailand. Actually, portions of Thailand, you've seen over 80 millimeters of rainfall in the past 24 hours here. And this is all due to the start of the southwest monsoon. We'll be bringing some relief of the heat, though, out here. But accompanying with that will be these heavy rain showers. Locally, at times, could be dropping over 50 millimeters in just the course of 1 hour. So something to watch out for is the risk of flash flooding will be increasing as you start to continue to go into the wet season here. And finally, looking at the temperatures, forecast highs for the 17th out here. Temperature in Tokyo, looking at a high of 23. Like I said earlier on today, it has actually got up into the high 20s. And this is really going to be lingering throughout the remainder of the week. And even some pop-up thunderstorms could be flaring up, quite summer-like storms actually across much of eastern Japan, even going into Friday. While much of the tropics remains relatively warm in the 30s, but still look at India. Actually, New Delhi, a high of 45. Extreme heat out here, but good news, once that monsoon starts to kick in, typically around June 1st, so you still got about 2 more weeks, we'll be cooling off the atmosphere slightly. That is all for right now, everybody. Thanks again for watching here at westernpacificweather.com. If you haven't signed up for our Typhoon Challenge yet, please do so. It definitely is going to be interesting once we start getting all these results in and these storms begin to form up during the later part of May and then going into June. That's where most people are actually putting their bets in for at this time. It doesn't look like anybody's really going for the late June into July, so still plenty of days open and available if anybody does think it's going to be a late season starting up here in the Western Pacific. All right, have a great day.